Hello, this is an overview of the virtual manifest support for Lucid Green in Flowhub. So in order to use this feature, you must be using a virtual manifest in Lucid ID. If you have any questions about how to do that, Lucid Green has a documentation about how to create a virtual manifest using the Lucid Retail app. Here is one I made earlier. So this virtual manifest, I've got 4 packages here, and I've got the various case IDs that are associated. And it is possible to reject a package within a virtual manifest, which means that we won't import those case IDs on that package. This package ID is something that was rejected in metric, and so I'm going to reject this case ID here, as I'm not importing this into my inventory. But the rest of these, we already have the association between package ID and case IDs here in the virtual manifest, and I'm going to show you how you can pull those onto your inventory in Flowhub without needing to physically scan the case ID into your Flowhub inventory. So here is that manifest with the 3 packages. Like I said, that 4th package is not something that I'm actually bringing in, and I'm going to go ahead and import these into my inventory. And this one, I'm going to manually import. Great, these items are now in my inventory. Let's take a look at one of these package IDs. So you can see here we don't have any case IDs associated yet. If I hit edit, I still see the option to associate case ID. So this is me physically scanning that case ID onto the inventory. Or I can now hit sync case IDs. And the sync button will only work if you have a virtual manifest already set up with those case IDs associated. And there we go. We've got these 2 case IDs imported onto this item in our inventory. So just hit save. And now we'll see that this has Lucid ID icon shows up. You don't need to hit that sync button for each individual inventory item though. You can also sync globally across your entire inventory. Every time you click this button, it's going to run across your entire inventory and pick up any other case IDs that can be associated because they're on virtual manifests. So I'm going to go ahead and run this now. It says that's been started. And if you've already started a virtual manifest sync and you try to click it again, you're going to say, listen, there's already one kind of running. All right. And when the sync is complete, again, it will take several minutes, especially if you have multiple pages of inventory. You'll see a notification up here saying 2 items synced. So those are the 2 items I brought in on virtual manifest that I did not sync directly on that 3rd item, and no errors. A possible error you could get would be if I had brought in that rejected package into my inventory and synced. We would say you can't import this case ID. It has been rejected in the virtual manifest. You are able to unreject packages. So I could hit unreject here and bring this back into my inventory, but I'm going to keep that rejected. Awesome. And let's just double check. There we go. We've got those symbols on each of our Lucid ID products. The other update we have made with this is to support scanning Lucid IDs into inventory. So you can now search Lucid ID directly with your scanner into inventory to pull that item up. You'll need to have your cursor in the search bar when you scan that Lucid ID. And that's it.